funny, a lot of motherfuckers don't know I own a studio right now. At 19 years old, I own Clubhouse Studio DC, you hear me? So, no funny. So that's why when I say I ain't no average young nigga, I'm not. Because I'm a young nigga that really took my passion and I really made a living off that shit, you feel me? Like,
we got a special guest in the building. He goes by Millie the Engineer.
So y'all fucking do, y'all.
Hey, Millie, man, I gotta give him another round of applause, though.
Appreciate you. How you?
Man, I'm alright, man. You brought the whole gang with you, though.
I got to. You know the man gotta come with me.
Man, that's
of course, baby girl too. Yeah, shout out baby girl.
He said y'all moving, man. And I heard before we got on, you said y'all just came back from somewhere?
Yeah, we just came back from North Carolina. We threw an NCCU homecoming mansion party.
Oh wow.
It was y'all party?
Yeah, of course. Young Shiners.
I got the young bulls in the building. I'm excited, man. Hey, so Millie, man, you know how was the talk? Let's talk about North Carolina.
Man, that shit was cool. I ain't gonna lie to you. We drove down there. I ain't gonna lie. We drove down there. I was down there for like a week. We wasn't down there for too long. Went out there. Went on campus. You already know.
Turned up.
Promoted the party. When the party came, turned up. That joint was packed. I ain't gonna lie to you. That joint was packed. Like, I needed to go outside and get some air type shit. You hear me?
Like shoulder to shoulder.
Yeah, like we had to. It was so packed. Niggas started coming in the VIP section. We like, oh, like I gotta roll out. Like shit getting too. You hear me? Nah, shit was good though. I ain't gonna lie. I enjoyed myself. The men enjoyed it. So,
what's the different vibe between, you know what I'm saying, going to another state and then being home?
I love it out of state. I travel a lot. You feel me? Me and the men travel a lot. I be back and forth from ATL. My next step is planning on moving my studio out ATL. I plan on opening a studio out ATL. And it's not ATL, Texas though. I love Houston. A lot of niggas don't know. Shakur Stevenson, that's my god brother.
Okay.
Yeah, so I be back and forth from out Houston as well. So
are you doing any balling though?
Nah.
You gonna keep it to the studio?
Nah, yeah, I'm gonna keep it to the music. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
That's my passion and that's my dream, you hear me? So I gotta stick with it, you feel me?
How old are you?
19. I just turned 19 October 7th.
Okay.
I'm a leader.
Okay. Yeah. So what made you guys throw a party out at, you said Central?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you in college?
Nah.
Okay. So how did you tap into the college scene?
No funny. My man Toss Line, he went out there for his birthday and he got big family and cousins out there, so they go to Central. Mm-hmm. So they threw a party before that. Prior to that, I said like 2-3 months ago. That joint went well. So it was like for homecoming, we're gonna throw a part 2. So this time, we actually planned it out, got the flyers, told all the men to come, and it was a good event. Yeah.
Okay. Do you feel like you get more love out of town than in your hometown?
Honestly, yeah. I ain't gonna lie, because it's like there's a lot that come with this shit down here. Like it's more than just love. It's a love and hate relationship when it comes to down here.
Right.
Yeah, I know it. We from the DMV. You hear me? That shit. Niggas hate. You hear me?
Yeah.
Niggas don't like to see a young nigga winning. You feel me? Cause I done accomplished a lot of shit for me to only be 19 years old. A lot of motherfuckers don't like that shit. So, but that shit is what it is, though. You feel me?
You said you're not before we came back from the break. You were saying that you're not the average, DC young nigga.
I'm from Maryland. I ain't gonna lie. I'm from Timber Hills, Maryland.
Okay.
But, nah,
or the flow. You said the DC flow.
I don't got that DMV flow. Like,
okay.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't no rapper. Like, no funny. I don't be rapping. I don't like my voice. You feel me? So I don't feel like me rapping on a song. That shit ain't gonna sound sweet. That's why I be on that auto-tune shit. But even with that shit, I just be trying to come with a different vibe, like that ATL flag or out of town flag.
I'ma say you got the voice though. You got the laid back voice, you know what I'm saying? You got that, you know what I'm saying, cool voice, you know what I'm saying, vibe that people don't want to listen to. So definitely keep up with the music. But at 19 though, you know what I mean? You're not the average 19, whether it be from DC, Maryland, Texas, whatever. Who's influencing you, or where did the studio come from? When did you actually know that you wanted to get into music? Because only at 19, I think I was still running around at that time. I didn't know what the hell I wanted to do.
So no funny. I've been doing this shit for like damn near going on 8 years. You feel me? I'm like 12 starting this shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. When me and my man Jay with the chop, my man Vaughn with the chop, my man Vaughn right there, my man Real. no funny, we was in the 6th grade. We was used to be in the back of the classroom recording songs off the Chromebooks with the school headphones and shit, using Beautiful Audio Editor. Beautiful Audio Editor is a free recording DAW online. And back in the day, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't had no money so I could buy equipment and shit like that. So I had to work with what I had.
Right.
So boom, then no funny, I started turning my room into a studio. I took all my shit out of my closet and I turned that to a booth. Then I turned my actual sleep spot. I had my bed, a TV, and a big ass desk with straight equipment. Turned that shit into a studio. Really learned how to do that shit. And then that's how I started getting my name. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hey, look, I want to go back to the 6th grade, Millie, though, right?
Yeah.
He said they was on the Chromebook.
Hell yeah.
So
Nah,
look,
for real.
y'all had the earphones in the back of the class, and y'all was making. What's one of the most memories you can remember? Like one of y'all songs or something that y'all did with the Chromebook. You know what I mean? Because you know the teachers be on you too.
Nah, shout out Miss Purtle. Miss Purtle, that's the one teacher who really allowed us to have free time, go in the back of the classroom and do whatever the fuck we want to do. I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like she saw the passion, and she saw that we really wanted to do that shit. So she really allowed us to do that shit. And she was one of the only teachers that was cool about us being loud and shit in the back of the classroom, going cursing and all that loud and shit and all that. But she ain't care. So shout out Miss Purtle. I ain't gonna lie. That's one of the.
That's your highlight,
Yeah.
Miss Purtle.
Yeah,
We gonna have to do with one of them school movies. We gonna have to do a remix with of the school joint when they go higher learn. What the fuck is the school? That movie called?
Higher Learning. That's a college show. I mean, a college movie.
What the other one when they was in high school and the dude was. I can't fucking remember, Millie. I got old shit in me, man. What'd you say? High School High, you know what I'm saying? We gotta do like a remix, you know what I'm saying, with Millie.
Yeah.
He in the back. So, and the engineer too, you know what I mean? Like, at 6th grade then, you said y'all was freestyling too, but was you making the beats on the Chromebook too? Or when did
I was making, no funny, I was more sure of an engineer at first. Then I started as a producer. Back then, I was purely just recording, fake mixing and mastering. I ain't gonna say I was really mixing and mastering because I ain't know what I was doing. But I was trying. I ain't gonna lie, I was trying. But then, as I started to get my own equipment at my house, I downloaded FL Studio. I started playing with FL Studio. And I also went into a music engineering program, summer program. And that's how I learned different DAWs like Reasons, GarageBand, Logic. That's how I learned all that shit. But I really started out as an engineer. I wouldn't have thought I would be a producer. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You said you went to a school for like a summer camp for
that?
that?
I went to summer camp. It was right there in, that jump right off of Bach Road. I can't remember what the fuck.
Is that something that you wanted to do or something somebody put you into? Because
my mother, my father, and me, like, they saw my passion. So they was like, how you feel about this? I was like, come on, let's do it. They signed me and my man Real up for it. And no funny, ever since then, I'm like, yeah, this is really what I want to do. So,
shout out to them. Give them a round of applause.
Parents gotta see their kids' dream and, support them. That's gonna be your first line to being able to believe in your dreams and know that it's okay to chase them. Like, someone's gonna support you through it. So that's what's up.
We got Millie the engineer in here. I think it's time that we get into one of them TV commercial breaks. You know what I'm saying? We got some more questions too. Q Hill, you got me? Let's go. Back with Millie the engineer. You know what I'm saying? Hey Millie though, you know what I'm saying? I do got my brain exercise, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The young bulls back there look like they might be struggling. I gave him the hardest one. I ain't gonna lie. I gave him the hardest one though.
Okay.
You heard it? He said, okay, just give my boy, give him some time, and they got it.
I ain't worried about that.
We got that.
So they can't look bad, right? I just vouch for them and all that. They better get that shit together. They better tighten
Now I gave him the hardest one. I gave him the hardest one, Millie. So speaking of that though, man, is it like, what's some obstacles, you know what I'm saying, that you gotta go through as being an engineer and being in this area, you know what I'm saying? Because like you said, nobody kind of really wants you to make it, you know what I'm saying? So
it was a lot of obstacles. From like back then in the 6th grade year, we really used to be performing at the little events we used to have at the school. We used to be one of the performers and shit. We used to be getting booed off stage. Niggas used to post us telling us, yeah, we need to stop performing, stop what we doing. I've been hating on since a young nigga, you feel me? Like, I I just take that and I overcome that shit and I help that shit better myself, you feel me? Cause now I got the mindset, I gotta prove these motherfuckers wrong. So these motherfuckers can't think I can do it. So now I gotta show them that I can really do it. And no funny, a lot of motherfuckers don't know, I own a studio right now. At 19 years old, I own Clubhouse Studio DC, you hear me? So, no funny. So that's why when I say I ain't no average young nigga, I'm not. Because I'm a young nigga that really took my passion and I really made a living off that shit. You feel me? Like I done started from, like I said, I was 12 years old. For me being 19, I could sit here and say I could live off being a music engineer. A lot of motherfuckers can't say that. You feel me? For real. That's why I say it.
So, question. All the hard work that you put in on your beats and the time and effort, have you ever been in a situation where someone bought a beat from you, but their song was trash?
Of course.
Like,
a lot of times.
Do you feel a way about that?
I mean, I do, but at the end of the day, my bills gotta get paid. So, yeah, like, that ain't got nothing to do with me for real. If you want a beat from me, I don't care if you saying 1, 2, 3 on the song.
Right.
I don't care.
Right. That's yours now.
That's the boss moves. He said, the one thing, bills gonna have to get paid each month.
No, for real. So, whatever, you hear me? I don't be tripping off that.
Because a lot of times people who don't really understand the process of making a song, like they don't know that literally you're just the beat. You didn't help them through the song or whatever, but when people hear it and they're like, oh, that's a Millie the Engineer beat, they're gonna associate you, with that song completely.
And I ain't gonna lie, it's been a lot of times where that has happened.
Okay.
I'm the type of person where I keep it straight professional, straight business.
Yeah.
All this is strictly business. So they can never associate me with that to a certain extent. You feel me? Like it's just business. Like all that street shit that niggas got going on, I ain't got shit to do with it. I got my own problems. You feel me?
Right.
I ain't got time to be in another nigga problem. That's just my own time. You feel me? But
how did the instrumental sound on the beat? How did the beat sound is all you worried about?
Yeah. All that extra shit, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
That ain't got shit to do with me. And I let that be known, cause like I said, bro, I got my own shit going on. I ain't got time to be worried about what the fuck somebody else got going on. You feel me?
Yeah.
For real.
Nah, that's what's up. Especially at 19, you heard me say you got my own studio, and I'm trying to. Have you ever thought of that? Keeping one here and then this going to Atlanta franchise?
Yeah. I really want to open up another. I want to keep this one down here, and I want to go out and
franchise.
open up another one. Yeah.
That's my man. I'm with Millidaengineer, young boy, 19. Got his whole crew with him too, mother. This is special. And you heard what he say, listen, just business, you know what I'm saying? I ain't, he sound like somebody from the 80s. I'm thinking I'm talking to somebody from Paid in Full or something. You know what I'm saying? So, speaking of that, you know what I'm saying, DC people, we got all this whatever, you know what I'm saying, going on. And on top of your beats, right? What's an achievement now? You know what I'm saying? Because we already talked about the negatives. What's the achievement from being from this area and when you go out to a place like North Carolina? Because we got our own little swag. You know what I'm saying?
My achievement is me going other places and hearing songs that I produce. I done been out of Atlanta and I heard a Millie be fucking it up somewhere. I done been out of Houston. You hear me? I done been out North Carolina. You hear me? So, bro, I ain't gonna say it. No, I ain't gonna lie. I did not hear my tag out North Carolina. That shit just like threw me off, but fuck it.
They took your tag off the beat?
Nah, I'm just saying like, niggas, usually when I go out of town, I always see at least one song produced by me. Yeah. Out there, I ain't tripping off that shit. That's just telling me I gotta go harder, you feel me? I gotta produce more songs and I gotta really get my name out here for real. Cause honestly, I took a break from producing. For like a year, I didn't record a session or really make beats for real like a year straight. I ain't gonna lie, because I was more focused on the business aspects of things. Cause like I said, I'm an owner. I'm a studio owner. So now it's just not about me, it's about my business. You feel me? And I'm not the only engineer. I got shout out my band up, shout out Glock the engineer, shout out Mock band up. Those are head engineers at my studio right now, Clubhouse Studio. You hear me? I gotta make sure we good and not just I'm good. You feel me? So that's why I've been laid back for real. But don't get me wrong, now that I feel like I'm comfortable now. Things going the way it should be going. Now I'm about to lock back in and really get back producing and really get my name out there. But I'm gonna go out of state with that shit. You feel me? I ain't gonna stay in the DMV with that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Who are you most proud to work with?
Am I most proud to work with? I don't know. I can't really answer that question.
Okay. Or a time that you felt like, oh damn, I'm really lit.
Oh, no funny. When I work with the nigga Mark Chopper and the nigga Black Rambo.
Okay.
You feel me? I produced a song by them when Black Rambo first started fucking with Mark Chopper and came down to the DMV. No funny, they came to the studio Renegade. I was working at Renegade with the same 3 engineers. That's the head engineer in my studio now.
Right.
I was working with them there. Took them to that studio. And Black Rambo real in my face. I'm like, kill, like, this was like Black Rambo, you know, the gun advocate, like, he got that shit on him too. I'm like, okay. Yeah, I'm like, okay. That's when I feel like that's when that shit really gave me a boost and fake turned me up. And then from there, I done just took off from there. I ain't gonna lie.
See, and you say you took a break inside of your stuff to get straight to the business part.
Hell yeah.
What's something that you had to, was like, hold up, because what made you say, let me get into the business real quick and take a break? Because people don't understand that it's hard to do 2 things at one time.
And that's what it was. I couldn't be at the studio 24/7 and try to make sure that everything else is good other than branding, making sure everything, bills, like I said, bills getting paid, making sure supplies in the studio, little shit like that. Like, I gotta make sure that shit good as well, because at the end of the day, that's my business. You feel me? My business always comes first. So even though I gotta put this engineering shit to the side, I know that shit I gotta always pick that shit back up, because at the end of the day, that's gonna forever be in me. You feel me? Even if I do take a break, I'm never gone. You feel me? I can always come back for that shit. You feel me?
I've been doing it since I was in 6th grade in the closet. You know what I'm saying?
So, I know I can always get back with that shit. It's a time and place for everything. So the right time and the right place, that shit gonna come. You feel me?
What's a Millie beat though?
A Millie beat? I mean, I can't really explain it. I could just play one for you. I ain't gonna lie. I could play a lot of Millie beats for you. I can't explain it because I got my own swag. You feel me? I got my own swag, and I got my little swag from Band Up. Like I said, Band Up, Vaughn, you hear me? But the producers I've been around, I ain't gonna lie, I learned off of them. And I faked through my little swag and that shit. So I can't really say the fucking Millie beat.
What's up? he said
you hear that shit. You hear me?
Nah, it's versatile, because I did go through the catalog a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And then like you got a DMV beat, you got a beat for this person, you got a beat for this person.
Yeah.
How, when you go into the studio and you go into your zone, you know what I'm saying? Is it you just first start out saying, I'm gonna make a beat for this person, or just how does that start?
It never be, oh yeah, this beat is for this person. I just go with how I feel. And then at the end, I'm like, kill, blah, 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 I could dog this jump. Then I try to reach out to his legal team or whichever way I go about it and try to really get that motherfucker on the beat. That's how I go about it. If I say, oh yeah, this beat from somebody, I'ma really try to get that nigga on the beat. Like for example, it's a beat on my page. The nigga Big Sky. It's a Big Sky type beat produced by me and my Band Up. When me and Band Up made that beat, I ain't gonna lie to you. Before he died, we was really trying to get Big Sky on that beat. You feel me? Like we was texting his legal team. I was all on his Instagram. I found his number. I fake texted his number and all that, trying to get his email. He sent me his email. The junk was full though. So no funny, I just kept spamming the beat to his number. You hear me? Then he texted me back. He said, stop texting this number. I said, okay. But I'm like, shit, well, fuck it. You gonna do the beat? At least, hear me? I'm spamming your phone up. At least do the beat. You hear me? I'm telling you, I'm a young nigga and all that, bro. I just want you on this beat. That's when I was gonna feel like that's gonna be another boost for me. Like I'm gonna feel like I accomplished something if I would've got Big Sky on that beat. But unfortunately, yeah, I passed away. But it is what it is, though. You feel me?
He was working. What's that? Yeah, you said spam because my little nephew do that to me too. And y'all, I'm an old head now. I'm an old head. You know what I'm saying? So what's in the spamming part? Is it like, he did like one word, one letter or some shit like that? You know?
Nah.
What the fuck is that shit about, man?
I don't know. When I was spamming, I just kept sending him the same beat over and over again. You hear me? I send it one day, the next day I send it, and I send it again the next day. And on the 4th day, he told me, yeah, stop taking this phone. I said, damn, you gotta at least do the beat, though. You hear me? But
nah, for sure.
Fuck it. That shit be what it be.
What's something with them old heads, though, man? Because we gotta convert to, you know what I'm saying, with the young guys, too. What's something that the old heads can do to maybe get on y'all's level, you know what I'm saying, so we can kind of combine the neighborhoods?
I mean, no funny. Me and the motherfuckers I be around, we don't think like the average young niggas. Like I'm very mature for my age. You feel me? Like I don't carry myself as a 19-year-old, and the niggas around me don't carry themselves as the age they are. You feel me? So I can't really say it's something that y'all have to do to get on our level, it's just the young niggas gotta understand shit from a different perspective. You feel me? The young niggas is so stuck in their ways, and if it ain't this way, it's no way. No. You just gotta look at shit from a different perspective and get an understanding where another motherfucker coming from. You feel me?
Hold on, is this an AI talking or something?
No, seriously, I'm like blown away. Like,
Yeah, man, time. Yeah.
wow.
Hey, Millie.
I was not expecting that. Like, I was expecting him to be like, you know, these old head niggas, they just. And you're like, no, it's us.
Nah, for real.
We need to change.
These young niggas, no funny. These young niggas right here tripping. I swear to God, these young niggas right here tripping.
How you stay focused though, Millie? Because you could be tripping too though.
I get the fuck on. Yeah, stay around here. I take trips. You hear me? That's why. You hear me? I get the fuck on because if I be around here for too long, that energy it just draining,
yes,
bro. It's down here
yes.
just draining this shit. No
Yeah.
funny. That's why I do what the fuck I gotta do. I get the fuck on. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie to you.
And it's good too to see places that you never been because when you been somewhere else and you see that, like you said, the aura, man, you be like.
But
damn.
I've been traveling. I'm no funny. I've been traveling a lot with my mother and father. Like I done been Bermuda twice. I done been to the Dominican Republic. I done been to Haiti. I done been to Bahamas. We used to take cruises every year. You feel me? So y'all know the cruises stop at these little.
Yeah.
I've been taking cruises since I was like 19 years old. I done been flying everywhere. So it's like I'm just going back to the same places I done been, but on my own this time. You feel
Right,
me? That's all
right.
that shit be. Yeah. Nah, that shit is.
No, your parents laid a great foundation.
No, for real. Shout out Mom and Pops. You feel
Yeah.
me? If it wasn't for them, like I said, if it wasn't for them, I really wouldn't be where I'm at today.
Yeah.
My mother was the one who bought my equipment in my home so I could start a studio. You feel me? She the one that allowed these random motherfuckers to be loud in her house 10,
Right.
11 o'clock at night recording
Yeah.
a song so I could get my money. I could get my hustle. I could perfect my craft. Like I said, if it wasn't for them, I don't know where I'd be at. You feel me? Of course we gonna bump heads, but
Yeah.
at the end of the day,
That's your mama and that's
yeah,
life.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody know how that goes.
So even though you've never experienced it, that's not your situation, but what would you say to someone who has the same dream as you and is willing to do the work but may not have, you know, that support system in their home?
keep going. It's the puzzle. Hold on.
Oh,
Time out.
period.
Cause I told y'all my niggas got this shit. The puzzle was solved. Y'all see it right here on camera.
Kid, drop the bomb though.
Yeah,
They
man.
did do the
The
puzzle.
puzzle was solved. I told y'all they got this shit.
I'm gonna have to make sure because it looks like it might be some pieces that's in the
Nah,
wrong.
don't start that shit. Don't start that shit.
He tried to turn around. I gave you the hardest one, but they put it together. It's
Nah,
back
for
together,
real.
so they get a Q. Drop him another bomb, Q.
But,
Nobody ain't do that. It was good. It was good enough.
but to answer your question, keep going. Don't let nothing stop you. Don't let nothing get in your way. There's gonna be a time where you want to say fuck it, and there's gonna be a time where you want to give up. There's been a lot of times where I wanted to say fuck it, and there's been a lot of times where I want to give up. If I would've gave up, I wouldn't have been where I'm at today.
Yeah.
I've been doing this, like I said, for damn near 10 years. It took me 10 years. It took me 7 years just to get in my first studio as an intern under my band up. You feel me? I realized texting my band up asking to be an intern. He brought me under his wing, got me at the studio, and that's how I really, started really getting the experience in the actual recording studio. Like I said, I was doing this shit in my closet, but as I got a bigger name, a lot of motherfuckers can't keep coming in and out of my mother house. You feel me? So if I don't know you for real, I can't record you. But that was capping my money. I couldn't get as much money as I can because I gotta watch where I bring out my spot.
Yeah.
So that's why I decided to make the move that I did. But just never give up. Really chase that shit. You feel me? That's all I gotta say.
How do you keep because you said you and your man, you pointed to one of them, they was in 6th grade too. How do you keep your men around you like that and they stay, because it's hard to keep people with you though, you know what I'm saying? How you gotta keep that
you're
vibe,
absolutely
man?
right. You're absolutely right. It's very hard to keep them motherfuckers around you, but you gotta keep the motherfuckers that's on what you want around you. You feel me? You gotta understand, but y'all men. Y'all can talk shit out. If you feel a certain way about certain shit, as your man, you can tell me how you feel. And I can't feel no type of way for you feeling the way you feel, especially if I made you feel that way. You feel me? So that's what motherfuckers gotta understand, bro. Man, respect man, bro. That's why y'all see these motherfuckers right here with me, bro. Cause we all respect each other, bro. You don't downplay no chick. I'm not under him, he not under me, bro. We locked in. You hear me? We together. All this shit, we in this shit together, bro. Nah, for real.
And that's a fact. Goddamn. Millie the Engineer, a.k.a. the old young nigga, a.k.a. the AI. Hey, look, man. Shout out to crew that's brought up here with you. Since y'all together, man, give them a shout out because they did come up here with you, though.
Shout out my man, Baby Drone. Shout out Lil League the driver. Shout out Vaughn with the shop. Shout out Big Racks, you hear me? And of course, like I said earlier, shout out Baby Girl, you hear me? Without her, you hear me? I don't know where I'd be at. I know how I go.
Period.
When a nigga be lunching out, the nigga just need that love and affection to calm him down. That's what she there for.
I ain't gonna say that I had seen somebody
Yeah,
blushing over there.
Yeah,
Right.
Hey, that's like big too, man. He got all this old head souls in him, man. Because you know, being an engineer, being Millie the Engineer, you in different states. I know the women be on you.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, bro, I got a happy home, bro. I ain't gonna, I never fuck up a happy home for a hotel, for a little extended stay. You know what I mean? I ain't on that.
Man, yeah,
Extended.
I think you need to write a book for some old heads like myself.
For
I ain't on that. You know what I mean? Niggas ain't on that.
Yo, the one-liners go crazy.
Did you hear what he said? I ain't about it, man. I'm trying to tell you, this is a young nigga though.
Right. My home is not worth the extended stay. Okay.
God,
Period.
drop a bomb, Q. Where do you see yourself at though? You know what I'm saying? You've accomplished all this, or what's the next stepping stone that you want to do?
So
I know you say you want to move. We already know
I'm in the
that.
process of getting my real estate license. My mother's a real estate agent, and me seeing her just do her in the real estate agent field, she motivated me to get mine. So I'm in the process of doing that.
Shout out to moms.
And then I also want to open up a barbershop, a salon, and tattoo shop all in one. For me, I want to buy a two-story unit. I want the upstairs to be a tattoo shop and the downstairs to be a salon and a barbershop.
We wishing that in fruition, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Millie the Engineer, the hustler of the man. He got to be the hustler of the year, you know what I'm saying? Nah, for real. I'm giving him the hustler of the year, the young bull of the year. Man, we need y'all to, you know what I'm saying, some of your other artists too and they entrepreneurs. We need y'all to come give us some of y'all energy sometime.
Of course.
Don't let this be the first time, you know what I'm saying, that we don't see you no more.
Nah, we definitely gonna lock some shit in. We gotta see each other way more often, you feel me?
And can I just want to be that old head unk that's in the club next time y'all have a party, right? You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Hey, Nino gotta chill.
You know the old head hunk that just be at the door, you know what I'm saying? Or just, you know what I'm saying, to be in the back. That's me, you know what I'm saying? I got you though. I'm cool.
Yeah, you know it's a lot. Yeah.
Millie the Engineer, let them know how did they find you, man? What's your IG?
Man, everything Millie the Engineer, MILIDA Engineer. Once again, MILIDA Engineer. You hear me?
Any other questions y'all got for Millie before we get out of here?
Nah, I'm leaving feeling good. I'm proud of you. I'm rooting for you. And you got big things on the way. As long as you keep in the mindset that you're in right now, stay focused. All that other shit truly does not matter.
At all.
5 years from now, you're going to be like, the fuck? So, you're on your way. You're on your way.
We definitely rooting for you. I'm going to have to get his autograph, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to have to get some Millie shit. Q, you got anything for us?
Man, what we gonna do? You want me to do my tip of the day? Cause man, he doing everything. I don't even. Man, I can't give him no advice. It's like he.
Right.
I asked him for some advice at this point. You know what I'm saying? Cause he's speaking my language. But nah, bro, keep it up. Keep it going.
Appreciate
like, you doing your thing. Young and doing. I was like, dang, the story remind me of me
Right.
when I built my studio in the house.
Right.
Hell yeah.
Nah, that's some deep stuff right there. I like that.
Appreciate that.
Nah, for real. Yes, sir. And even, you know what I'm saying? Because we used to have our shout out to show up flow, the RIP, you know what I'm saying? So I did feel like that as a young dude too, you know what I mean? So keep it up and don't never stop. Like you said, never give up. Because even sometimes when you take them breaks, you could be doing something else, you know what I mean? So just make sure when you take them breaks and doing real estate, this is still going. Because I see you going to Atlanta, then to Houston. You can have all three, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm definitely with you. One time.
Appreciate y'all.
I gotta get out of here. I ain't gonna say that your folks, you know what I'm saying, they did do the puzzle wrong though. The vibes did not match up. I gotta get out of here.
Oh man. Damn, y'all.
I love it though.
Oh man.
They did close. We out of here. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Hustle 5 Ways Radio.